from London, this is Q Live. Breton, get ready to play.
Good evening and welcome to Q Live. I'm Amy. Now, I have been here at Q Live since day one, but I'm usually on at lunchtime. But this evening, it's 8:30. This is Late Night Amy. I've even worn black velvet for you. So now don't forget that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So if you have forgotten to get your loved one something, fingers crossed you'll win 500 tonight. And can I just add, even if you don't win, can you make a bit of an effort? Because I had a boyfriend who once said, I'm not buying a card, and I thought it was a joke. And it wasn't, he didn't, hence he's an ex, okay? Just a little moral for you there. Now, you know the deal. I'm gonna ask you 12 questions, easy to hard. You'll have 10 seconds to tap each answer, get 12 right, and you'll win or split the cash. Now, before we get started, here's the winner of last night's Golden Q.
The Golden Q.
Congratulations, Ian M. Stewart. You've won yourself £100. Now, if you're feeling left out, I've hidden another Golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that question right and you could win yourself £100. So keep playing, even if you've been knocked out, because you could win that cash. Now, have you heard about our new late night game? In fact, this isn't a game. I take this very seriously, actually, because every night at 10, we bring you the Qs at 10. Bong, thank you. 6 questions on the news of the day. So join me back here at 10. And remember, the clues are in the news. Thank you. But right now, it's time to play the game that stops the nation. This could be your lucky day. Get ready to play.
Let's play.
Here we go then. Best of luck, Q1. How many train stations are there on the original UK Monopoly board? 4, 8 or 12? I mean, has anyone actually ever finished a game of Monopoly? It's a bit too long, isn't it? I always get bored. I prefer Snap or Kaplunk. Kaplunk is a great game. Stressful though. The answer is 4. Q2. Which of these words means to imitate a style or fashion from the recent past? Petro, metro or retro? In fact, today I bought one of these styles. Let me show you. Do you like these? They're my first Doc Martens. They're very bright. They don't fit, but I just really like the colour, so there we go. The answer is retro. Q3. The popular UK high street store Lush specialises in what type of products? Clothes, cosmetics or electricals? My boyfriend actually refuses to walk past this shop because there is quite a pungent smell. But which one is it? The answer is cosmetics. Of course, it's all that soap, isn't it? It's just a bit sweet. Now, don't forget, I've hidden one Golden Q somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right, and you could win £100, even if you've been eliminated. So next up, we have a game of Don't Judge a Q by its cover. This is the front cover of a famous novel, so take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q4. This is a cover of what novel? The Other Boleyn Girl, The Woman in White, or The Handmaid's Tale? So we can see a brick wall. Could that be a person in red or a figurine of some sort? Who knows? The person who's going to win the cash tonight knows, as long as they get this right, because the answer is The Handmaid's Tale. On to Q5. Leeds Castle is in which English county? Kent, Nottinghamshire or North Yorkshire? Henry VIII used Leeds Castle as a home for his first wife, Catherine of Aragon. Sadly didn't work out with any of his wives, although she was a lucky one because she didn't, you know, they just got divorced. So anyway, the answer was Kent. On to Q6. Supermodel Kate Moss married a member of which band in 2011? The Kills, The Libertines or The Strokes? Kate Moss also appeared in a White Stripes video. Do you remember that one? She's doing a bit of pole dancing, actually. She also drinks 15 cups of tea a day. I drink about that, and I don't look like Kate Moss. What's the secret? The answer is The Kills. And she, of course, married Jamie Hinch. Here they are in happier times. I mean, to be honest, if you've married Kate Moss, you've won at life. whether they're still together or not. 6 down, 6 to go. Don't forget the £100 golden Q is still on its way. On to Q7. Which of these was not the name of a character in the 2002 film Men in Black 2? Jeeves, Flynn, or Scrad? I know people are going to shout at me, but I've never seen Men in Black. I always thought it looked a little bit silly when I was a teen. It's like Will Smith, a load of cartoons, I don't know what's going on. The answer is Flynn. Now it's time for question 8. Oh! It's only our golden Q question. Now this is worth a bonus £100 to one player, even if you've already been eliminated. So get ready, because here it comes. Q8. Which of the following has not appeared as themselves in an episode of The Vicar of Dibley? Sean Bean, Trevor McDonald, or Darcy Bussell? So remember, this is worth a bonus £100 to someone, even if you've already been knocked out. So have a guess. And the answer is Trevor McDonald. Well done if you got that right. We're going to be announcing tonight's winner tomorrow at 8:30. Right now, let's get back to the game. On to Q9. What word is missing from this lyric from the Oasis song The Importance of Being Idle? I begged my what for some time? Landlord, mother, or doctor? You can hear music like this every day on Virgin Radio with me weeknights and Saturday breakfast show, which I do 6 till 10. And the answer was landlord. Now, if you got knocked out on that question and you have an extra life, use it right now to get back into the game. On to Q10. Which of these Danny Boyle films does not feature Robert Carlyle? T2 Trainspotting, The Beach, or 28 Days Later? I was literally talking about T2 Trainspotting today. It's one of those films that's not quite as good as the original, but nothing was ever going to be, was it? So, the answer, 28 Days Later. Okay, you're just 2 questions away from a grand. Here we go, best of luck. Q11. Of these rugby players, who has scored the most total number of points in Premiership Rugby League games? Stephen Myler, Nick Evans, or Ollie Barkley? Six Nations is on at the moment, isn't it? I know this because it's on in my house 24/7. Although England did do very well at the weekend. I watched that one. Well done, England. The answer is Stephen Myler. And he scored a whopping 1,704 points. Here he is in action. I'm very serious, thinking about those points. Okay, you're 1 question away from £1,000, so it's time to see if you can beat the queue. Oh, pressure's on, only 37 of you left. Here we go, best of luck. Which of these British chefs is the oldest? Gordon Ramsay, Heston Blumenthal, or Marcus Waring? 3 famous chefs, but which one is going to win you a grand? Have a guess if you're not sure. And the answer, it's Heston Blumenthal. 14 winners. Wow, well done, guys. Round of applause for you. You're going to be sharing £1,000. Now, I'm going to be back at 10 with the Qs at 10. 6 questions on the news of the day. So have a quick look at today's news and meet me back here at 10. Until then, I'm Amy. Bye for now.